What's up, guys? FutureGameDev here, and welcome to my room. I finally got the computers, the monitors, and all that good stuff, and I figured if I'm gonna do this, might as well do it right and give you my face, because when I start live streaming, a lot of people have cameras out, so might as well introduce you to me now before, before we start streaming. Anyway, my face, not so important. This stuff, very important. So, we've got, very big boxes. We have got the i5 Special from iBuyPower, which we'll open later. We've got a cable, which I'll get to after we talk about the monitors. And I think we're going to start this off. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. We're going to start off with two 23.6-inch monitors from AOC. For any of you guys that are interested in specs, these are LED monitors. I'm still a little behind on how that works as far as monitors go, but I'm sure I'll learn before I need to. Let's see what we got in here. Unboxings are always fun. Well, that's a way to start off. Let's see what that was on the floor. We've got a power cord. We've got, I think this might be a wall mount. I don't think I can mount it on the window. What else do we got? We've got a VGA cable. Yep, that's VGA. Always good, so you can, see what you're doing. And this ought to be the panel. Oh, baby. Oh. And we got two of these. So that's gonna... Excuse me. Do you want to smell what City of Industry smells like? That's the dog. Don't mind him. He's a mama's boy. Hello. Beautiful. I don't know if you can see this. Come in a little closer. I want them to see this. This has a brushed finish along the edge. That's just beautiful looking. Let's put this... Oh, yeah. That's gonna look nice. Let me move the laptop out of the way. For those of you that didn't know, I recorded everything you've seen up until this point on a laptop. This is an Acer Aspire M5. For any of you that are interested, not built for gaming, but still a very respectable laptop for what it managed to pull off. It's got Intel integrated graphics, which is why I couldn't do things like shaders mod on Minecraft, but still, very impressive for what it is. Let's see. So much styrofoam. I will not be beaten. Good grief. That keeps happening. I hope that's not going to be happening when the computer comes out. Here's the stand. I think... Is this a wall mount and a stand? Yes. No, it's just a stand. It's not a wall mount, I think. And then we've got a disk drive here. Menu software, screen software. I'll figure that out later. That is it for the box. And I don't actually know how I'm going to hook it into the stand. Does it just slide in? I think it might. Let's see. Let's get this knife out of the way before I stab something. Stab something. And here we go. No. I'll figure that out later. But we've got two of these. So that's exciting. I've never had two monitors before, and I feel really bad because I don't know how to put it together. Now, the thing that is important, those have VGA cables that come with them. That's not exact, it's good, so you can connect up your monitor, but it's not the best quality. It's an analog signal. So, what iBuyPower does is they will include, if you claim it, a 10-foot HDMI braided cable, which is great. That's what I wanted, and that's what these monitors have. The problem is, my graphics card, it's a GTX 750 Ti. It's the EVGA superclock version, but I tend to leave that off because that's a long name. It only has one HDMI port on it. So what I did was I bought from Amazon, and that's what this little baby here is. I bought an HDMI to DVI cable, so I have a digital input for the other monitor, which is always good. Funny thing is, I think the cable, did the cable come before the monitors? The cable came before the monitors. And then the monitors came, and then we waited about a week for the big boy. This came in I almost said last night, late yesterday afternoon. So I am wasting no time getting this thing open at all. I also have no idea which way is up on this. Probably this way. Yeah, because then you can actually read the text. That would make sense. Brain power. So this has some really fun stuff in it along with the computer. And this is going to be so cool. Unboxing experiences are always fun. I always like to look at packaging. Look at that. That is some fancy packing foam. Right, I might have that bronze. Maybe. Okay, so we got a quick setup guide from iBuyPower. I will make sure to read that when I'm sick or something. We have got plenty of other cable goodness. We have the Windows reinstallation DVD. It comes with Windows 8.1, which is great. We've got AES Rock Cloud. I have no idea what that is. Z97 Extreme software. Guessing that's what goes with this. Another installation guide for that. It looks the same, but it might not be. Oh, this is the quick installation guide. That's the software setup guide. So that's got the DVD in there. Comes with, if you claim it, a year, I think it is, of McAfee antivirus, or it might just be the whole thing. Not sure. In here, this is... I'm actually not sure what this is. Might be a cigar. I hope not. Let's see. Oh, I probably shouldn't be touching this. This is an Sli Bridge Card. I don't know what that is. But I will put that safely back in the bag so I don't hurt it. I'll find out later what that is and probably annotate it somewhere. What else we got? A lot of cables and other stuff, so I probably don't want to crack that open. And this is the 10-foot HDMI cable that you can get if you claim it. I'll put that over there with the monitors. We've got a round dealy bob. I'll figure out what that's for too. Most of this is probably covered in the quick setup guide, so I'm gonna have to read that. And this is our power cable, and that does it for this bag. So let's stick some of this back in so we figure out what it is later. Lots of papers. Companies always like to send you papers. Makes for good reading, but, you know, still. Okay, a smaller box. We've got, iBuyPower will also send you a mouse and a keyboard. And you might want to take a close look at this one. This is a really nice gaming mouse. It has no buttons on this side, but a really fancy look to it. I wonder if that lights up. A scroll here, a DPI setting for your first-person shooters, and two combo buttons, I think. And it's got a really nice feel to it. I think it's ambidextrous. Yeah, I think it's ambidextrous. That is a really nice mouse. I'm going to try that out. Over the course of the next week or so, you're going to be seeing a lot of tutorials coming up and reviews about the different pieces of hardware, just so there's coverage about it on the internet if people find it, so they know what they're getting into. This is probably the keyboard, and this is what I'm excited about. Well, actually I'm excited about this, but the keyboard's nice too. So let's see. Oh baby. Oh baby. That is nice. Whew. Little pieces of stuff dropping. Okay. Doesn't have much of a sound to it. I'm guessing it's not one of those mechanical ones. There's a few action buttons here, which is really nice. I've been wanting a mail button, of all the things. Some media controls over here, and some nice inserts. This palm rest is textured, and I really like the feel of that. And it's got some kickstands on the back with a good feel to those. I'm looking forward to trying that out, too. So good gaming hardware that comes for free. I know a lot of people, they buy their own mouse and keyboard, but for what comes with it, those, for not being a hardcore gamer, I'm really excited to try those out, because those look pretty nice. The last thing that I claimed for free is a Turtle Beach Z1 headset. I don't know if I'm going to start using this to record my videos because I have to do some testing with it. But the fact that you can claim a headset for free is pretty nice. So I want to get it open. These packages with this hard plastic are always the worst. Let's see. Ooh, I chipped it. I think that means I'm getting closer. Don't try this at home, kids. Leave this to the grown-ups with knives so they can pay their own hospital bills. Words from the wise. Okay, we're in enough to get cables. It is not a USB microphone headset like my Microsoft LX3000 is, but I'm not going to judge because I really probably wouldn't tell the difference. The reason I went with the USB microphone and headset in the first place was because I didn't have these two audio jacks on my laptop. I only had the one. So I had to go USB in order to make that work. This is interesting. This one ear, actually both of the ears pivot. So let's slip that on. That's interesting. Ooh. I'll have to give this some tests and see what it feels like. I actually can't hear, well, I can still hear myself, but not much other than that. I couldn't hear the echo in the room. Whoa. So that's nice. And I'll, excuse me, I'll be doing some tests on that. For comparison, this is the one I'm using, Microsoft LX3000. It's a Skype headset. But now that all of this is out of the way, I don't know how people at Unbox Therapy and stuff like that do this. There's so many things all around me, and it's crazy. But the creme de la creme. Oh. When I looked at the shipping info, it said that this whole thing was 33 pounds. I'd have to say, most of it is from this. This is the Pirate Day special. Well, technically it's just the i5 special from iBuyPower. It's almost always on sale because they always have something going. I think the other day they had frag sale going, and I don't know what a frag is, but if you know, then go ahead. Oh, but I got this during National Talk Like a Pirate Day sale, so I'm cool. Oh boy. I'm hoping you can't see it yet, because this really needs a proper reveal moment. Shove that back in there so I got a little leg room to work with. Pop these. Pop the case. Pop these feet off. I'm showing you the backside on purpose because this thing. Oh. Oh boy. This is really nice. Which way? It's on its back. Okay. So here it is, the i5 special from iBuyPower. This thing is beastly, and it looks good too. Over here, it's actually got a window so we can see inside. I'll give it that ceremonious peeling of the plastic. Beautiful sound. So you can see a little bit inside there. I imagine it lights up a little bit. Remove this sticker before use. Use video ports below for display. Oops, I missed a little bit. Okay, so now we can see all the ports. There would be where our headset goes, around the back, I guess. And here's our DVI, our VGA, and there's the HDMI port, so that's where all our monitors go. Some stickers over here. And I think this front I/O comes open. Maybe. I don't know. I popped something open when I did this, but I think for now I'm gonna cut away and I will come back when we've got all of this cleaned up and set up, and I'll show you guys the finished product. And then later, hopefully today, but maybe over the next few days, you'll be seeing new content recorded with this baby, and expect the quality to go up. The graphics card in this is really good, and I can't wait to show it to you. So I'll be back when I got all of this set up. Alright, so we got everything set up. I had a little trouble, and I'm going to explain this to you so in case you get one of these, you don't have this problem. When I plugged in the monitors, I plugged them in to the top part of the I/O, which is the computer, instead of the graphics card down below, so don't make that mistake. Perfect timing. We are live. We've got a very yellow desktop. That'll be one of the first things I change, but Vanna, hit the lights. Check this out. We've got a nice blue glow off the fan here. Our iBuyPower mouse has some lights over here, and it's got this nice tiger look to it here. The keyboard doesn't light up as much, but I don't really need it to. So that's all cool. But this is, Vanna, you can give me the lights back now. We've seen all the cool stuff. But yeah, that is the iBuyPower i5 Pirate Day special. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Links for everything in this will be in the description. And I'm going to be playing with this a lot. So I have no words. So stay tuned, and until next time, unless the internet explodes, I'm the Future Game Dev. You guys take care.